The Kumkumadi oil review is the review that I have been dying to do because I was so tired of using all sorts of Kumkumadi oils in my skincare. Kumkumadi oil comes from a tradition of ancient Ayurveda where they use some 48 to 50 herbs, and these herbs are distilled and a whole lot of concoction is created of that. And these herbs are called the Vanya herbs. The Vanya herbs are what is used in lightening our skin and basically restoring the health of our skin. So Kumkumadi oil is not only known for lightening pigmentation, improving dullness of your skin, improving uneven skin tone, but is also great for improving the health of our skin. One of my newest discovery has been the Ayuga's Kumkumadi oil, which is at 100. At this one is at 10% Kumkumadi oil, but they also have another one which is 100% Kumkumadi oil. The difference is, of course, the lightness of the oil. This is more denser at 100%, and this one is more lighter at 10%. I love both of them. I didn't think I'm going to love a Kumkumadi oil more than the other ones that I'm using, but I just love the smell of saffron. Those of you who don't like saffron will find it very excessive, but I love anything that smells Ayurvedic, herbs and spices. I love that. I loved both of them a lot. Very close to that was the Tribe Concepts Kumkumadi oil. Now the thing with Kumkumadi oil is that it doesn't finish. I have been using 2 to 3 drops of it every single morning on my face and neck. How I use oil on my skincare, is in the morning I wipe my face with wet tissue, let a little bit of water stay, a little bit of dampness stay, and then go in with 2-3 drops of Kumkumadi oil and massage it in nicely. I have brought in oil to my skincare permanently and I use it every single day. The reason for that is that I've dug into Indian skincare where we used to have oil as part of our bathing ritual every single morning. My mother used to put the smelly mustard oil. I hated it, so I stopped using oil for a long time. But now we've got such great oil, so there's no reason that we shouldn't include it back in our skincare. What oils do is that they're able to restore our skin barrier very well. And now with us using so many actives, the pollution, the stress, we require a good skin barrier more than ever. And remember, a good skin barrier will also make sure your skin is bright, it's glowing, it's looking radiant. And the ancient Ayurveda texts are full of how to keep your skin and your hair and your body healthy. From those gems comes the Ayurveda Kumkumadi oil, the original recipe. This is the only Kumkumadi oil which is made by some 47 or 54 original Vanya herbs. The Vanya herbs are the skin lightening herbs that go in and improve pigmentation, dullness, improve the health of your skin, give it radiance, give it glow, and also help with acne. It also is fantastically anti-aging. The thing with Ayurveda is that it's not something you would use today and tomorrow your skin will be like glowing, bright, healthy, wrinkles gone. It's not going to happen. All these oils are like slow serums. It is something you introduce in your skincare, and after 10 years someone asks you, "Arey, aapki beautiful skin ka raaz kya hai?" Kumkumadi oil. So I admire the brands who are now coming up and making this more visible to all of us, because a lot of us have lost touch with the Indian skincare and what we used to use, our mothers used to use, grandmothers used to use. One of those brands is the Kama Ayurveda, which has got this Kumkumadi oil priced for quite a bit. And so I don't find this cost effective at all, because why would I pay so much for something that is so Indian, so Ayurvedic, and I'm getting the original in this form from the original house of Ayurveda, who I believe run a hospital which is able to cure a lot of people who don't get help from allopathy also. So why would I do that? So among all these oils, the only reason I did not and don't recommend Kama Kumkumadi oil is because of the cost. It's just so expensive. Whereas, these Kumkumadi oils are fairly affordable, and that's what I like about them. If you get bored of one Kumkumadi oil, you introduce another one, and why not? Because they're all really good. It's very hard to judge which is the best Kumkumadi oil among all of this, because it's not something, like I said earlier, that's going to change your skin overnight or make your skin change after a year. So after using them for 6 months, I can't say, hey, this is an absolute winner. It's going to be unfair because all of them are really good. And if you believe in the brand Kama, you've had great results with their products, I would encourage you to still use the Kama Kumkumadi oil. But for me, my skincare has to make sense in the monetary aspect a lot, because there's so much we spend on skincare. The product is just a part of it. There's food, right? Also that needs to go in, and that actually is going to make a difference to your skin from the inside out. So I like my skincare to be fairly budget friendly. If you've used Kumkumadi oil, let me know which is your favorite. But I do know that Kumkumadi oil is absolutely brilliant for making sure that your skin remains healthy. I've heard it from so many people. I've heard it from so many girls talking about their mums. They have seen their mums use only coconut oil. Somebody's mom has only used mustard oil. You know, I hear these conversations in this program that we call Program Chamak, where I work with you exclusively in making sure your skin recovers and gets healthy. And it's a good, friendly discussion we have about products. And that's where I learned so much from skincare about you guys when I interact with you. And from there are these gems of skincare that come out. There's somebody who shared with me that how she used Kumkumadi oil and it completely cured her acne. This is the first time I'm hearing of something like that. So I'm going to be putting the Kumkumadi oil in test with some people who have really bad acne, and we'll come back with that in maybe 5 to 6 months, because that's the amount of time slow serums like Kumkumadi oils need to show the first change at least. But dramatic changes के लिए wait करना पड़ता है. The Kumkumadi oil from the Ayurveda Shala is got the most intense color. Then is the Kama and the Tribe concepts, both of which are almost similar. And so is the 100% Kumkumadi oil from Ayuga. It's almost similar color. The 10% Kumkumadi oil from Ayuga is of course a lighter oil, and therefore the color is much lighter. The color though is not the right way to judge the purity or the intensity of the Kumkumadi oil, because colors can vary on the thickness of the oil, the dilutions of the oils, and also can vary on the herbs or the spices that have been put in the oil. And this color can vary from season to season, because these herbs get affected by the climate, get affected by the weather conditions, and also when the oil is used and cooked and distilled. So color is not the right judge. Kumkumadi oils just need to be used, and you need to find one which you are the happiest with. For me personally, the Ayuga Kumkumadi oil and the Tribe Concept oil are really my favorites. I find the AVP Kumkumadi oil a little thick for my liking. All good things come a little slow. For more on Kumkumadi oils, I'm going to meet you in the comment section.